I think it's here, guys. Mason, look. Look, buddy. Look. What? All day. Rear seat delete for Ford Mustang Shelby Saline for coupe only. Wow, look at that. Comes in a very nice little rolled up box here. Let's unbox it. Let's do it. Let's get to unboxing it, Mason. You ready to unbox it?
Yeah.
No, don't punch it. Don't punch it. No, not box. No. Just gotta open it. Okay? Let me go get a knife and we'll open it up, okay? Okay. I think that'll do. Are you ready to open it? All right. Let's get it open here. All right, set this over here. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Whoa, look at that. What is that? You know what that is? Oh my goodness. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting. Oh wait, there's some at the bottom. Look. Oh, what's that? Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. Okay, so what do we got here? This looks like Velcro strips and then some push pins. That's the seat, our rear seat delete for the Mustang, buddy. That actually looks pretty decent, honestly. It's definitely not like a super thick, like MDF sheet with carpet on it, but it's not bad. I mean, this is honestly, for somebody just wanting to do a rear seat delete and just wanting to be able to have something there like me, this is perfect. This isn't gonna add a ton of weight. This thing probably weighs like maybe a pound. It comes with these Velcro strips, I'm assuming, to Velcro onto the actual carpet, because it looks like there's only 3 push pin spots for up here. There's 2, and there's 1 here in the center. So I'm guessing the rest of these are gonna go like along the edges here. But this looks pretty sick. It doesn't look bad. I'm actually really surprised at how nice it looks. It honestly looks pretty nice. I mean, for what it is, this was, you know, again, purchased on eBay for I think it was like 117, 120 bucks after shipping. I think Shingo approves. What do you think, Shingo? Do you approve? Yep. Do you approve, Shingo? Shingo approves. Mason, do you like it?
Yeah.
Mason likes it too. That's what really matters, you know? So I guess now all that's left to do is to, oh jeez. Maybe you shouldn't climb on the box, man. Look at this kid, man. Look at him. Are you a wild boy? All right, Steve-O, chill out, man. Chill out. All that's left to do now is take out the old rear seats and put that in. So let's go get to it. The car is a mess right now, a little bit. It needs to be cleaned, so forgive me on that. But I'm actually gonna take the passenger seat out to get to the rear seat back there. It's disgusting. The last time we actually drove the car for you know, an extended period of time was when we went down to San Antonio for our Christmas vacation thing that our family did. That was before I got the Subaru, so we had to take the Mustang. So my son was in the back, so all that stuff in the back seat is from him. You know, there's crumbs and it's just ridiculous. But I'm gonna take the passenger seat out. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the passenger seat out of the car for right now, because here's the thing. Obviously, I'm deleting the rear seat for a reason, right? I want to get weight out of the car. The front seats in this car, as far as I know, weigh like probably 30 to 40 pounds, because they have electronics in them. They're heated, they're cooled, they're, you know, all electronic. You know, you slide them forward with a switch. You know, there's not a grab thing underneath. They're all electronic. So I'm pretty sure each one of the front seats weighs about 40 pounds. So I'm gonna take the passenger seat out and I'm gonna leave it out for right now, because again, with this build, now that we have, you know, the lovely Subaru in the back, this is going to turn into a track build. That is the goal for this. Let's go ahead and move the Mustang out into the driveway, and then we can get started on this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to delete the rear seats for a long time now, since before I got the Subaru, but I couldn't, you know, because I didn't have a car, you know, that I could pick up my son with. But now I do. So let's get this out in the driveway and get started. Again, I know my car is absolutely dirty. This is all my kids' stuff. It's been a long time since I've driven it. But for the rear seats, there's actually these little like tabs here, I guess, that lift it up. I just had it. There we go. So you basically just push in this little tab right here. You can see it right there. And it basically pulls your seat up. So then kind of yank it out like such, completely dumping. You know what, I'm gonna just pull out this stuff. This is just ridiculous, you know. All right, let's oh no, the Cheetos, I have nowhere to walk. Okay, rear seat out. Now I have Cheetos all over the floor, but the rear seat's out, or the rear bottom of the seat's out. So it's two 15mm nuts and one 15mm bolt to get the actual like seats out, or the backs out. So let's go ahead and get those out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm using my 1/4" impact because I cannot for the life of me find my 3/8. And here's one right here. Let's go and get that loose. I'm probably gonna just do this with all of them, and then I'll go back over with the impact because I don't feel like doing that the whole time. The other one's right here in the corners on both sides. And then there's this one in the middle. And that's all that you need to take the back seats off. Okay, so I got one seat belt out, and it was a pain in the ass. I'll show you what I ended up having to do. I actually ended up having to cut, as you can see right there, I ended up having to cut the belt. I'm on the other side right now, getting this one out. There's 3 bolts here. There's 2 right there, and then 1 right there. This is the bolt that holds in the actual belt mechanism. This one is just like a track, essentially, so it doesn't matter. So this is what I just left this here on the other side. I've already cut it. So I'm just gonna take this off and then take the belt out, and then I need to get this anchor point off. I've already gotten it off on that side. This is where those push pins are gonna go. So I'm gonna get this off and then get this off. I think this is our T40. I'll make sure, and then I'll let you guys know. Here's the anchor that I was talking about that was up here where these push pins are gonna go into. And this is the screws. So these are T40, that's what worked. So now I've got all this off. So I'm just gonna pop this panel back into place, basically. Okay, so I seem to have run into a bit of an issue. I got it in here, right? And it does look really good. I am actually really pleased with it. But the problem I'm having is that the push pins, or the Christmas tree pins, whatever you wanna call them, these are what came with it, right? These guys right here. They go in here, supposed to go in here. But these are the holes I'm assuming they're supposed to go into. There aren't really any other holes except for these threaded holes, but they're clearly, you know, not, you know, showing. So my concern and the problem here is that these are very obviously way too small. Look at this. Those are way too small to go in there. And unfortunately, I don't have any, because I have a, you know, a push pin kit thing that I got off of eBay forever ago. I don't have any that are big enough. These are the biggest ones I have, and they are not big enough for that hole. Same for this center hole right here. There's a hole up under here, right there that they're all supposed to go into, and this is too small for that hole. So I am kind of concerned. I got into contact with the people that sell this. I did message them on eBay. I haven't heard anything back from them yet, but I did let them know that the push pins or clips that they sent are not right. They're not the right size at all. They're so off. So hopefully I'll get something back from them. So it's been a couple weeks since I installed the seat delete on the Mustang, and a few things happened. The company did get in touch with me through eBay and basically wanted me to send them pictures of holes not lining up and all that stuff, and I didn't really want to do that. And the reason is because, so before they responded back to me, I went out and looked at it again, and I realized that even if I did put the seat delete in with the pins into the stock holes, it wasn't going to work because they weren't far enough in, basically, is what was happening. So I'm gonna go show you what I'm talking about because it's kind of hard for me to explain it, you know. Still looks nice and good though. It's definitely dirty, needs to be washed. So let's see, I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got it in. I've got them, you know, pushed in. Basically what was happening though, and it's still kind of doing it, it's not as bad as it was, so I'm not really too worried about it. Basically, whenever I was putting them in the stock holes, which are like right here, this center piece was sticking out like that, like it was pushing like out like that, and that is not okay. I don't want it to do that, obviously. So that is why I drilled new holes. But you know, it's okay. It looks good though. So I'm happy with it. I'm not using the Velcro that came with it though because it sucks. It's just garbage Velcro. It doesn't work. I think that they mistakenly sent the two hook sides, like the two rough plastic hook sides. They didn't send one plastic side and then one, you know, soft side like this carpet material is made out of. So I don't know if they did that on purpose or if that was an accident. So the Velcro strips don't even stick to each other, which is kind of annoying. I could easily go out and buy some, but I just don't really want to. It looks fine how it is and it's staying in place, which is, you know, that's fine with me. As long as it's staying in place, it's okay. It works for me. It wasn't really a hard install, if I'm being honest. If I would have just drilled holes the first place, it definitely would have been a lot easier of an install. Next video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the schedule because I do want to get back into YouTube. I do want to be posting videos either every week or every other week, you know, as quickly as I can. I want to be getting content out, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Stay cool, guys.